Hello my fellow trucketeers. Today we have a smaller video for you. Let me go, are you going? Here's your right away at the end of the day. So we got a slightly smaller video for today. I wasn't going to film a full video today because, well, just been a bit busy. But we're going to a rather awkward farm to get to, so I figured this would be fun for its own little video. So, well, sit tight. Me and Ollie, who's ahead of me, we're going to a farm to drop off some straw. That's quite difficult to get to, so we've just had to drive through Bridport town centre, and now we're going to go up through Broad Oak and some various other places that are all quite tight lanes. So this should be amusing. Alright, so we've got to get past all these parked cars. He's worried about the power lines because obviously he's quite tall, but technically anything overhanging the road should be at a minimum of 16'6", or maximum, yeah, a minimum of 16'6" without being marked, and he's 16'5", so technically he shouldn't touch anything that's not marked up. But obviously we've got to try and squeeze past all these cars. No one expects trucks to come this way, but we do. Oh, you shouldn't be up here. Well, sorry, I'm up here. Doing alright, he's missing the power lines. Just. I say I ain't got the height to worry about because I've got a curtain sider. So we're carrying Heston bales, he's got 33 on and I've got 20. Because that's all we can squeeze in a curtain sider. So they're massive, massive bales. Concentration face. This is the easy bit. The only problem with sitting behind him, it's a little bit wet around here. And all the straw's getting knocked off his truck and it's just going all over the front of mine. I got a truck show to go to in 2 weeks. Yo. Gonna get fun in a minute. Down here is near where a lane works as well, but we're going to go beyond the entrance to that. Just up the top of the hill, turn left. Then it's going to get interesting. Oh yeah, he's driving my old truck, by the way. Here we go. This is where it's going to get fun. The rain's not going to help either because it's going to make it slippery. Oh, he's close to them power lines. Like I said, theoretically you shouldn't touch them. Luckily, Ollie knows where he's going, so I don't have to do any thinking along here. I've just got to drive. As you may be able to see, one of his rear lights is broken as well. Had a bit of an incident this morning. He, as he was driving up the M25, someone fell asleep behind the wheel and drove into the back of him. He was on the limit of doing 56, and yeah, someone drove into the back of him at speed, and they've obviously damaged all his light and that. They've damaged all their car, and their windscreen actually went into the trailer, so, or the trailer went into the windscreen on the passenger side, so surprisingly they weren't killed. On the passenger side, luckily I didn't have a passenger with them. He was definitely going to bring a few branches down, I think. Yeah, so luckily, surprisingly, the bulbs still work on the lights, but I've been driving behind them to be his rear light. As soon as we got this job done, it's going in the workshop to be repaired. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. It's like it's snowing the straw. I'll do my window up actually, so I don't want any of it in there. Concentration face. Have the tongue out. Yeah, that's what it is. We'll get her done. Slowing down, we've got someone in front of the car. Yep, typical. Got enough room to get by? Yeah, be fine. All the trees. Don't need height markers on trees, do we? I think it's because trees move when you scrape the branches, I suppose. It depends how big the branch is, doesn't it? Typical, it's been nice all morning. So as we get there, rain. Typical. Watch out for them power lines. I don't think it's going to hit them one somehow. There's a van coming. You're gonna have to move. Brushing more trees. Luckily all the big branches seem to be high enough that he's not really catching them. Thank you. Like I say, I'd have to worry about it. I'm what, 4.25 metres tall? Ah. So that guy goes going down there. Ideal. Cattle truck. He's going that way, is he? Oh, horses. Wonderful. That's going to slow us down a bit. Hopefully they go down the lane that's just up here. Which, funny enough, I think it's the road that the lane goes to work on. I think that's where her work is, down that way. Pretty sure it is. We're at standstill now. There we go. Oh, car, that's why. Squashed cones. I'm gonna guess them cones are there to mark a bit of a hole. Oh, yeah, to mark a bit of a hole in the road, but obviously trucks will come down there and run them over because they should be filled in. Not too bad so far. Definitely not the worst place I've been to so far, but I think it gets worse further up. Like I said, I think we've got a couple of horses just ahead, so hopefully they're nice enough to move over and let us through. They were just plodding along slowly. Right in that tree. There's a car ahead as well, which is not ideal. Ooh, he's touched the power line. It's wobbling. He's alright. Luckily, because of the way the power line... Oh, it's because the power line's in the tree and he's caught the tree. That's why it's wobbling. That's where a lane works, down there. That fan's gone in there. Good stuff. Ah, the horse has gone down there. Good stuff. My truck's going to be absolutely covered in straw. Oh, there's definitely going to be straw in my truck at Devon Truck Show. I guarantee it. It's going to be somewhere that I'm not going to have found it. Up the hill. Trailer gets a fair wobble on down these roads. Funny enough, this farm's actually closer to our yard than it is the road we taken to get into it. But all the roads from our yard to get to this farm are far too small for us. Like, you wouldn't want to take anything bigger than a Sprinter van down them sort of thing. Oh, hi van. So far, not too many dramas. Now you have to come down beside us, pal. I think that's going to be the best option. No, going to reverse up. Okay. There's a little turn in there, is there? He's alright, he's going to miss you. Just about. Drive forward a bit, mate, that'd be ideal. There we go. Right, let's go catch up with Ollie quick. Straw all over my mirrors. Absolutely caked in it. It's all over my windscreen and the wet bits, and oh no. This trailer's going to be absolutely covered in it as well, like inside, because of the bales I've got on. Oh, here we go. Did I say the date? May 1st, 2024. Gotta love it. Thing is, I can't see anything in front of him, so I can't see if there's a car slowing him down or whether it's a tight corner or something that's just generally in the way. Couple of vehicles behind, I bet they're not enjoying this. Oh. Bumpy old bit of road. There's another truck in front of us. Gregory's one. I'm not sure if it's a 7.5 tonner or an 18 tonner. Oh, hit that telegraph pole. Can't be helped though, can't be helped. I mean, it is kind of bending over in towards the road, which is not helpful. Definitely hitting the branches there. I think we're nearly there. Oh. Oh, one of the straps has come undone. Well, not undone, but it's, the tail's come off, I think. That's from the trees brushing it. Not really a lot I can do from here. There's a tanker coming the other way. Oh no. Is there somewhere for the tanker to go? I hope so. Oh, tanker's backing up. Oh my word. It's like a crossroad area he can back into to let us past, depending which way we're going. Tanker was going to back down that way to let us pass, but that's the way we're going. He's going the other way. I do apologise for the beeping. I can't stop that because there's a... I'll turn the indicator off for now, actually. It's because I'm indicating. It's like, there's something on your left-hand side. Yeah, there is. It's called a bank. There's not a lot I can do about that. Oh, this tree's going to be fun. I don't envy him coming in here with that. That's a big branch. Oh, he's hit it. It's moving. It's out of the way. It's not a concern for me. It's pulled a good chunk off there. This is quite the adventure. It's going to be a video on its own, I think. Should I turn this into a vlog? Tempting. Tempting. Obviously got to get back out again, but that's not going to be too much of an issue. Hopefully not, anyway. Going convoy, convoy. Yeah. He's definitely going to brush up against this tree. Oh, not too bad actually, not too bad. Okay, I thought he was going to catch it all over the trunk of the tree like the one I'd done out the other side of Cullumpton. Can't remember where it was called. There's a big old tree that you will brush going around it with a load of straw. Yeah, it's certainly getting interesting now. I mean, some of the places these farms are. Welcome to England. It just keeps going, doesn't it? It just keeps going. I thought, yeah, this will be like a 10-minute journey, it'll be alright. Half hour later, still going. Like I said, we've got to get out yet. She's in a tight corner. We're all good. We're around it. Definitely pulling chunks off the bale now. It's raining straw. Hallelujah, it's raining straw. Glad he knows where he's going. I hope he knows where he's going. I said if it was accessible to come in a different way to this farm, it'd literally be like 10 minutes from the yard, but because it's not accessible that way, you just got to go a long way around. And suitable for wider vehicles, righto. Ah, this must be it down here. Oh, that's a big branch. That one wouldn't move out your way. By the time I get there, my truck's going to look like a hay bale. I say hay, straw. It's straw, it's all straw. Getting out should be a lot quicker because he hasn't got the height to worry about at that point, so he won't have to slow down quite as much coming through. There's a big old branch on the floor there. I'm gonna run that over. I'll end up flicking up and damaging like airlines or something. Is there enough room for me in there as well? I think I'll tell him where to go. I mean, I could probably just stop out here against the road or something. We'll figure it out. Let's just stop here a minute. Right, just figure out what's going on. Am I following you? Yeah. Right. Right, we're in. I'm going to drive towards the sheep, and then the sheep are going to be moved, and I'm going to drive up here. Sheeps. Right, let's get unloaded. See you in a bit. That was an adventure, wasn't it? Wow. So, yeah, we're here. Getting unloaded now. Straps all off. Big bales. Front of the truck. Yeah, that's horrendous. Yeah. So wait for him to get the rest of these off. Look how big they are. Massive bales these are. There comes Ollie coming through there. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this off. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we are unloaded and we are ready to go, and we are slipping on cow poo, as you do. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Alright, so we got to get all the way back out, but this time on our own because Ollie's still loading and I've got to get on to the next customer to reload. So I've got to try and remember which way I'm going. I've plumbed it into the sat nav and sort of routed the place we came through, so hopefully it's going to route me back out the same way. I should somewhat remember it anyway, but haha, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Let's see if I can reverse up the hill. Ah, let me go. My wheels are a bit muddy, so I might struggle to get moving. Nice man's going to reverse all the way up for me, which would be great. That's a nice big bit there for him to pull into. Ideal. Thank you. Nice. Nice when it works out like that. Right, let's see if we can get out of here without too many more issues. Yeah, it's a big old branch that, look. Don't want to be hitting that. So I think this is going to end up being a full-size video. Yeah. Definitely going to be a full-size video, I think. Probably been a bit quieter on this one. I do most videos, but concentrate and go through lanes and stuff as you do. But yeah, it's a long way to go through these roads, but it's definitely not the worst roads I've been down. Definitely been down worse. Definitely been down worse. Gonna get out in less than half the time, I think. apparently you can go out the other way if you have a low cab. So I can't go out the other way, but apparently our other driver Dom, who has the low cab XF, he can go the other way, so good for him. It's a much shorter journey for him than it is me. It's nice and wide. If you want to know where Elaine works, she actually works for a on a farm effectively, but well, more of a works for a landowner. But they have like a campsite and everything, like bale tents, and they got a bale tent and they got land pods, I think they're called. So like eco-friendly habitats or whatever that you live in, or little things. I don't know the ins and outs of it all, but it's called Coppet Hill. So if you want a holiday down this way and you want a bit of the old country life, then check that out. It's definitely worth having a look at. Luckily Elaine got to actually stay in one for a weekend, but I had to work, so I didn't get to stay in it. Free of charge, of course, for us, just as a trial to see what it's like. But that was when they were brand new. But you got to get a lot of good reviews. So yeah, check out Coppet Hill if you want somewhere to stay down this way. Definitely in the middle of nowhere, but it's nice. I'll try and take this one as wide as we can so we don't hit the trailer on that tree. It's going to get close. We've missed it, we're all good. Bit of wheel spin. Carry on this way. Oh, branch. We missed it, it's good. Trailer didn't. Trailer hit it. A bit muddy there. And that. Alright. Let's take this as wide as we can. As wide as the road will allow us. There we go, no problem. No problem at all. Oh. Road slopes off a bit there, so we'll take it easy. There we go. There's a tractor in the middle of the road. What's he doing there? Can I get past you? Probably not. Maybe, we'll see. I'm going to say no. No, no, no. This is going to be fun. There's a little turning up the road, so I'm wondering if he's going to dip in there and then come back down. Interrupting his work, I think. Coming back or forward? Coming back. Cool. Not a problem. He gets right over. Might have to pull his mirror in. past the mirror. It's good. We're all good. We're past him. Ideal. Wheel spinning on the dirt from the bank. Oh. At least I somewhat know the way into that farm now, if I ever have to come out here again. So it's nice and wide. I'm sure the last thing they want is their wall to be knocked down by some idiot in a truck. It's a good thing I'm not an idiot. Idiot. Oh, I try not to be anyway. Oh. May look like I'm going quite fast because of obviously it being built in, but I'm only doing about 15-16 mile an hour, so I'm not exactly going fast. Just where the hedges are enclosing me to an extent, it just looks like I'm going fast, I suppose. It's a whole field of view sort of illusion. Thank you. A bit wider here, so we're up to 25. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, bumpy. Thank you. So what I've got to do now is I've got to go down towards West Bay and I've got to go load up with a load of furniture or woodwork or something along them lines. And then take that somewhere else. Don't know where. I can't recall what places they're building at the moment. Went to a new site the other day. Actually, no, it was an old people's home, that one. Where was the other one I went? I went to a military camp the other day, so couldn't film that one, obviously. But that weren't too bad. That was Monday, actually. That was Monday's job. Definitely going the right way because I remember this place. Yeah. 2.6 miles and we're back out of here. And it's only taken 13 minutes so far, not 30 odd. Hi car. It's alright, I can work around this, not a problem. bumpy. There you go, should be able to get around me now. Sorted. Broad Oak. We're going to sneak our way through here. We'll just bring it down because it's a little bit tighter through here again. There's Dene Lane, Coppet Hill and Dene Farmers. Watch out where these cones are because there's big potholes there. I'll sneak past them this time. There we go. Steady for this blind corner. In case someone's flying down here. Nope, we're all good. Oh, we've been a lot better on the way out than we were on the way in with vehicles. much better. Car coming. Bring the speed down. You can chip in here, pal. Much more room here. We will spin him. You got room to pull in there? Ideal. Wow. How's it nearly 4 o'clock already? Didn't seem like that long ago where I picked this stuff up. So, yeah. I stayed on the farm last night where I loaded in Sheerness, no, Isle of Sheppey. And stayed on the farm last night, started at 6 this morning. That's where Ollie met me. And then mate came to load us at 6:45. And then there we go. And then yeah, and we pretty much thundered all the way down here, and here we are. Nearly 4 o'clock. Go on, climb up the hill. There we go. Oh, wheel spin. I'll try and come up here heavy. End up slipping the whole way up, I think. Alright, nearly at the end. Let's get through this little tight section. Oh, I've knocked my mirror in. Damn it. I have to stop a second. Sorry, car behind. There we go. Yep. Mirror was like, nope. Don't want to look at things behind me anymore. I'm fed up with looking at the past. Oh, that's not going to work. You're going to have to get in a lot more than that. Oh dear. You have to get right over for any hope of me getting past you there. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Turning, 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 keep turning, keep turning. Alright, bring your front end in, come forwards, come forwards. You're gonna damage your car if you keep going back. Come forwards. Come forwards and turn in towards the bank. Don't keep going back. Go forwards, you should be alright. Just go forwards, you should be alright. That's alright. Oh, close to that car. Unbelievably close. Oh. We are around them. I do. Sling on past this guy. Oh. Thank you. Moves forward. We all right there? In the back of my trailer got really close to them there. Oh dear, you might have to reverse back out on the road, I think. Oh, you might be alright. There's kind of a parking bit there, so it's not too bad for them. Oh, you're coming this way. All right. Let's get on down towards Bridport and get loaded up with our load for tomorrow. I'll see you in a bit. So we're just driving on down through Bridport. We're going to end the video down here. You've seen me go this other customer in reverse a bazillion times, so yeah. We'll see what calamities we can get in down here with the traffic. Yeah, so that was an entertaining little drive. Obviously I showed you the entire drive into the farm and out again, so yeah. That's pretty much long enough for a video. I don't think it would take that long to get in and out, but obviously it did. So yeah, bit of a trek, but it is what it is. We got in, we got out. Nothing happened, so nothing severe anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go do this collection in a minute, but we'll leave the video there. So watch out where you standing, pal. I don't think he's realised I'm right here. I don't end up striking him with the side of the truck. He's carrying boxes of tools. This car's back it for me. Thank you very much, very kind of you. I'm gonna sneak on down here as long as this car doesn't move forward anymore, which I think they just have, but I'll just make them back up if that's the case. Yeah, all a bit excited because there'll be another truck coming down in a bit. You'll be right where you are. There you go. To be honest, no dramas. We're all good. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get to see whenever my fantastic content is released, which is on a Monday at 6 PM anyway, but there may be a few little extra things coming out here and there in between, maybe some shorter sort of content coming out. So yeah. Also, leave a comment and share my video with someone you think might like it. Equally, share it with someone you don't like and force them to watch it. Right, I'm going to go do this collection. I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!